What is going on? Movie meals, movie meals. I am here for a snack time chaos walking review. I just got lazy with the tech, so here we are with the basic kind of equipment instead of hooking it up serious because I'm just too tired to do it today. But chaos walking, I got a chance to see it on Saturday with my dad. I went to the theater, which was nice. Before we get into it, though, thank you to our patrons, Steve, Kimberly, and Karen. You guys are awesome. Please go get some Movie Meals merch over at teespring.com/stores/movie meals. We got some really cool stuff over there. So Chaos Walking was a movie that was supposed to come out a few years ago, like in 2016 or something, with Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland, kind of right after they blew up from Spider-Man and Star Wars. Um, and it's based off of a novel, and it's about a world where a woman appears where there are no women, and it's kind of dealing with what the fallout of her appearance. And um to get into my thoughts on the film and my positives, the performances were great. I mean, it's got Mads Mikkelsen, it's Joe Jonas, or not Joe, Nick Jonas is in it, and he actually does a pretty good job. I really enjoy him as an actor. Actually, I think he is pretty good. Tom is obviously great, as well as Daisy Ridley. They are both very, very talented. The visuals were great for a Doug Liman film. I mean, he's going to bring that. But to get into my negatives, to end my positives, I guess I didn't mind the script, but the movie does have some issues. I don't think the Rotten Tomato score of like 29 is fair. I think it's better than that. I definitely enjoyed going. Maybe it's because I just don't go to the movies anymore, and I just enjoyed being in the theater, feeling safe and not really anybody there. But uh, the movie felt like a great athlete who has all the intangibles in that sport, but just isn't good for some reason. That was the problem with this movie. It was trying to do way too much in an hour and 40 minutes, and they could have really fleshed it out. And I think they could have maybe had a trilogy on their hands if they had really fleshed it out and taken their time, because they waste a lot of great performances and a cool, unique story with the noise that they talk about, how men can all men's thoughts are kind of just out there on display. So it's a bummer for a Doug Liman movie because he is a talented director, and he just, I don't know if it was studio interference or what, but he just was given the short end of the stick on this one because he just had no choice. It felt like the editing was kind of off. There were scenes that didn't make sense in some of the edits. The pacing was kind of crazy, but the action was cool. So it's a bummer that it wasn't all there and all put together. Um, I enjoyed the movie well enough with those issues. I get why it was shelved. Why do a bunch of reshoots on this movie? Especially, after Daisy Ridley gets in, she's in The Last Jedi then after, and then Rise of Skywalker. And it's just like, all right, we got to put this out now. Let's just do it to try to get some publicity when no one's going to the theater. And it is a bummer because she is a talent. I said on our podcast, Another Happy Landing, this last week about Daisy Ridley being such a talent, and I think she wants a break from Star Wars, and I would like to see her do something really hard and dramatic. And same for Tom Holland, which we are about to see, which makes me very excited for Cherry because he is such a talent, and something a little less sci-fi, because the sci-fi elements in this movie were cool, but it just didn't stick the landing because of the direction, which is just the biggest bummer. But that's really my short snack time thoughts on this movie. It is just an okay film. I don't think you would regret watching it. I think it is kind of fun, and you can have a good time with it. It was a little hard to hear, and I don't know if that was in my theater or that's how the movie was shot and the way they decided to go with their ADR and voice. But it was hard to hear some things at times, and it was not cool. Like, I was sitting there like, man, does the sound system need to be boosted up here? Are they saving money by not using all the speakers? I don't know, but uh, again, an okay film. Uh, Go check it out if you're interested. If you're waiting for streaming, it's really not a big deal. This is a movie like we, filmed Raya the Last Dragon, and that would have been so much better in the theater, even though I enjoyed my time. But yeah. So thank you guys again to our patrons. Sorry for the short kind of snack time. It's just how it goes when Kyle and I don't watch the same film. But Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. Go get all our merch. We got, or not all of it. I understand it's COVID, but if you could really go get some, it's really cool stuff. Really would help us out. I got the sweatpants on right now. They're incredibly comfortable. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom. And we'll see you next time.